Horns up, good morning, and ask me anything. It is T minus 2 days. In 2 days, I will no longer be in this house. I will have moved out to the new place, and all the live streams will happen from there. Just having my coffee on a Monday morning. I figured I'd get online and see if anyone was actually still around. I'm sure some of my viewers in America or Canada or South America might be awake because it's Sunday night there, but it's Monday morning here in India, and it's probably Monday afternoon in Australia already. So, good morning, welcome to the stream. Feel free to ask me anything. This is an episode of Coffee and Conversations. I guess I could treat this like a podcast where I just ramble on to the camera. We need to pick a topic though. Hey, Paulina, good morning and good evening actually to you. Good to see you all here. We haven't moved yet. Like I said, Wednesday we're going to be moving. The movers and packers are going to show up on Wednesday, and then they will move and pack us on Wednesday itself. The good thing is that we really don't have much stuff to move because this house, when we got it, was fully furnished. So, not much to pack up, just personal belongings and kitchen stuff. Hey Devansh, good morning. Hello, calendar page. Hello, Doloresiola. Oh, Dolores. Every time I hear the name Dolores, now I think of Westworld. Good morning, Days of Phoenix. Good to see you all here. Sunday night, Monday morning. Which part of the world are you watching from? Isn't it amazing? It's literally Monday morning here in India, and it's still not Monday in America. It's like Sunday night. Kansas. Wasn't there a song about Kansas? Oh, wait. Forrest Gump. That's my reference. Whitest Indian I've seen. Well, I mean, India is a massive country with 28 states and 8 union territories. It's unlikely that you have seen too many Indians, or all the Indians rather. Hello, Scorpion Princess. Good to see you as well. Yep. So, what's cooking, everyone? I just ate a keto breakfast today. 3 strips of bacon because I fried some up last night and I'm trying to clear things out from the fridge. So I said, why not? So just this morning, I had a thought if I should start adding a few more. Are you still off keto? Yes, I'm off keto, and like I said, I'm actually not likely to ever get back onto keto. Um, but sort of protein has been my main focus ever since I stopped keto, and I was contemplating the idea of throwing in a few of those videos into the mix. You know, like, ooh, 2 slices of toast with chocolate peanut butter. Cool. A big salad for lunch. Nice. Yeah, so I was considering throwing in a few high protein meals in my repertoire of videos. I mean, I do have some of those on the channel, obviously, and then I have, of course, I don't know if you guys saw my community page yesterday. I reshared the unimpressive weight loss transformation series that I was doing 3 years ago. It was quite an interesting series, and I had a lot of fun making those videos. Uh, and yeah. Oh, lovely. Steak, cauliflower mash, and asparagus sounds delicious. Hey Aditi, good morning. Yeah, because like my like I don't have any more set meals because I'm always now I've got this food blogging thing going on. So it's made life quite unpredictable, and I'm trying to sort of find a routine in the chaos that is the food blogger life, which is not the easiest thing to do. That's cool. Cottage cheese chips. Can I say hippity dippity? Hippity dippity. What does hippity dippity mean? Okay. Hmm. There is something called ippidi ippidi, which is actually in Tamil, the language. Yeah, I also love. I love doing meal prep. Meal prep is great. Are you enjoying food blogging? You know what? Like very honestly, it's like any other job, pros and cons. Like I no longer want to go out to restaurants, you know, because I'm eating out at restaurants all the time because of the food blogging. In fact, I look forward to meals where I can eat a calorie balanced meal at home. I definitely have no sort of love for bad restaurant food because there's so much bad restaurant food. That's the problem. So obviously, I've made some very hard executive decisions to not accept free food from any restaurant unless they are paying me to eat it. I mean, there's so many things I have to look out for, like because restaurant food is high calorie, and if I'm going to eat a burger, it has to be a really freaking good burger. You know, eating crappy food is just not fun. So yeah, a lot of things to look in for, but I do enjoy it. Like at the end of the day, look, what are my career options, right? Would I rather be working at a desk job? Would I rather be eating food? Would I rather be cooking food? Um, so a lot of things to consider. So yeah, thank you, Adrian. Hopefully I can still be your go-to for keto meals since I have 400 keto recipes on the channel, and it's very unlikely that you've gone through all 400 recipes. Um, I am from Mumbai, India. Are you working out seriously this year, like intense workout, 45 minutes? No, I keep wearing out my workout. I The thing that I'm consistent with is my walking, which is about 6 kilometers every day. That's the one thing that I have been able to be very consistent with. The weight training, I'm not as consistent with. I will be honest about that because it takes a lot more out of me. But I do try and do some of it at least once or twice a week to just make sure I'm getting in some kind of weight training. Um, so yeah, I mean, I would love to sort of again, find that rhythm now that I moved to my new place. I look Mexican. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Just as long as right. Have I considered another book? So Paulina, the problem with writing a book is I'm not a writer, and as much as I like creating recipes, I don't have the will or the drive to sort of make my own book from scratch and like do everything myself. Um, so if I was offered a book deal which made financial sense for me, I would invest my time and effort in it. But unfortunately, as of now, all the kind of offers that I've got, the one actually, I only got one offer, was a very DIY approach to things, which is I still have, it's a lot based on sales and things like that. And like at this point, I'm not sure how many people would buy my book because if the first book had sold like a lot of copies, I'm sure the publisher would have offered me a second book with an even better incentive. So I think for me, I'd rather write a musical album than a book, because again I don't know how many copies I would sell of the book, and I don't know if it would be worth the time and the investment. Because if I do a book, I would want to do it properly, where I hire a professional food stylist and a photographer, and have them take the pictures. That means I would need to cook up all those recipes again. um, I mean, I don't know how much it sold. The publisher refuses to tell me. I know they reprinted it once or twice, but obviously it was not like a bestseller. I guess if it's a bestseller, then the offers will pour in, because a book takes a lot of time and effort. And, like, to be fair, I really do want to get back to making music, which has sort of been my entire life's goal, till I decided to move out of my parents' house and rent a flat. And then I realized, holy hell, you got to work, 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 work to pay the bills. I mean, not that I wasn't paying the bills earlier, but earlier I had a little more comfort in life. Like, it was less stressful. The last 2 years have been extremely stressful because of paying rent, and also the channel income and all that, blah blah blah, whatever. But positive way forward, gonna plan things out, gonna do my best to balance the time, because I do a lot of stuff, unfortunately, and I don't know how to get my fingers out of each pie, because I'm in each pie and I'm pretty deep, and I give 110% to things when I do them. So we've got the recipes on this channel, we've got the food blogging on Headbanger Eats, and we've got the music, which has taken a back seat for the last 2 years. Though I did put out an album last year, but since last year, June, it's kind of really been like a big slump. Oh, wait, did I put out my album last year? Yes, 2023. Right. But yeah, I mean, that is life, right? We all have our ups and downs. We've all got our, I'm sure you all have your own pressure points in life that you have to deal with, whether it's family, finances, whatever. Everyone's got their own stuff to deal with. Yeah, I haven't really gotten into the kettlebell thing yet. So here's the funny thing. I really do enjoy the machines in the gym, but I really don't enjoy going separately to the gym. Let's see, maybe this year So my actual workout plan this year is to play a lot of drums. My studio is getting redone. Hopefully, I will be able to buy myself a drum set this year, and I will get back to playing drums, which is the thing I actually love doing the most. And it's a proper workout. And of course, I lift some weights. See, that's my philosophy with exercise. You have to find the activity that you enjoy, because otherwise it's very hard to sustain. Like, the one thing I know is, no matter what happens, I will get up and go for my evening walk every day. That is my routine. That is my sort of driver, so to speak, for good health, keep my fitness levels up. You know, like, that is what makes sense. Like, obviously, if you enjoy the kettlebell, then that's the thing you should be doing the most of, because if you enjoy the workout, you will do it. Yes, I'm done watching Baby Reindeer. We finished watching it last night. um, it was a crazy story. All right, how old am I? Well, let me give you 5 minutes to guess how old am I, and then I'll tell you how old am I. Do you go out to eat in your personal life outside of food blogging? I do sometimes. But I mean, obviously, it's trying to find that balance between, hey, I got to go out and meet friends and have a meal, or I got to go out and blog, or I got to go out with Dipti for date night or something. Oh wow, I'm definitely looking my age now. Well, wow, hot damn. Well, I will be 42 next month. And yes, I'm still a Spice Wurst. Nah, I'm 42. I will be 42 next month. I'm currently 41, but I will be 42 in a month's time. It's all the white, it's all the grays in my beard, I think. Maybe if you. Okay. Now, how old am I? Yeah, that's all right. I mean, age naturally, age beautifully. You can't escape it. Yes, Zena's World, you got it right. Thanks, Rupkor. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, when I shaved my beard off for charity to raise funds for those affected by COVID, I think it was what, 2, 3 years ago? It was 3 years ago, yeah. Um, it was interesting. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I've mostly tried to stay away from smoke and smokers most of my life because I can't handle cigarette smoke. Um, you know, um my throat starts to catch, and I hate the way my hair smells after that, and it hurts my eyes. So, yeah, I generally avoid being around people smoking as well. So, that's the reason I don't have too many friends because everyone seems to be a smoker these days. Um, yeah. Thank you, Zena's World. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mama Sita. Yeah, I mean, I thought I'll dye my beard pink maybe. How often do you wash your hair? Do you use shampoo and conditioner? I wash my hair maybe twice or thrice a week, I'd say. And I use conditioner. I'm very lazy with the conditioner, but I do shampoo my hair thrice a week at least. Um, Dipti's getting on good. We're both getting ready to move and sort of, yeah, hoping to get done with that soon. Hello, Priya J. No babies, unfortunately, or fortunately, actually, because neither of us want children, and I think I've said that quite a few times on the live streams as well. Dipti and I have been together 21 years now, and we never wanted kids. So, from the first day we met, one of the things we sort of bonded over is that neither of us liked kids nor wanted kids. Of course, we did get a dog, and trust me, I'm pretty sure that's like having a kid. Thank you, Mama Sita. I appreciate it. I figured you were Mexican by the name. To me, it doesn't matter. Indian, Mexican, American, we're all humans at the end of the day. Thank you. Well, my coffee is reaching its final stages and getting over. Sometimes I wish there was a bottomless pot of coffee, though I'm pretty sure that would not be good for my health because too much of anything is never a good thing. Any relationship advice? I mean, look, I think relationships are, I mean, there are so many different sort of facets and aspects of a relationship. I mean, the general advice is, keep your ego at the door, have empathy, have understanding, um, and have open communication. Yep, kids are very expensive, and this is not really a world that I wanted to ever bring children into. Not that I would want to bring it into any other world, because kids are a responsibility, and I do not enjoy responsibilities. So, is there any other new food series coming up? I was wondering if I should do some high protein recipes, kind of like what I eat on a daily basis or what I'd want to try and eat. Hey Sonali, I'm so sorry to hear that. That would be I mean, I can't imagine what you're going through. Um, yeah, I mean, that's the unfortunate part of having a pet is that, like, you kind of know that you're going to lose them at some point anyway, but you will still get them and you will sort of love them till they are there and give them the best life possible, which is all we can do, really, you know. So, yeah. If you could live in a book, TV show, or movie, which one would you pick? Interesting. Most of the books and TV shows and movies I would be struggling in, because I like books like Lord of the Rings, Matrix. I mean, sorry, movies. So I'll actually pick like a, which is a, I'd probably pick a rom com to be in, because then that would be pretty normal. Do you work at a 7-Eleven? No, I work here on YouTube doing these live streams and making videos. What TV show could I live in? Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind living in the TV show Friends. That seems like a very easygoing and chill TV show to live in. No, no crazy stuff going on there. You make me want a Slurpee. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I did that for Diet Doctor last year in Feb, I think. It wasn't high protein specifically, was it? I've forgotten now. It was just eating using their app, basically, I think. Are you a spender or a saver? Oh, I'm a saver. Definitely a saver. Uh, I try and save every. Oi, did you want to go out, sir? Is that why you came to the door? Miso, do you want to go out, or are you sitting in the room? What do you want to do? I'm shutting the door otherwise. Okay, then. Now you're stuck with me. What are my top three childhood memories? Um, he came back. Coffee is still, there's one sip. I'm just hanging on to that last sip of coffee. Right. Top three childhood memories. Well, I don't know about top three, but I remember kissing all the girls in my class in the first grade. And then my teacher asked me, Sahil, give me a kiss. And I said, no, you're too old. I remember that very clearly. I also remember dressing up in a devil costume and doing a little one man show at one of my parents' parties. And my mother was quite annoyed with me for disrupting her party. And I remember. What else do I remember? I remember eating a lot of good food as a child. No, I'm not currently in the new place. We're still here. We move on Wednesday. What animal represents you best? I think dog, surprisingly, because I'm loyal, or at least I'd like to think. What age would you retire if you had a regular job? I don't know. What's a regular job? I've never had one. So I don't know. I mean, so being a musician, I've never understood a retirement. Like, I can't, that doesn't register in my brain, because I would always be making music. So there's no question of retiring as such. Hey Mike, I am. Thank you very much, and hope you are all having a good day as well. Great day, actually. The move to the new place is on Wednesday. So, yeah, because on the 16th we have to give this house up. So, yeah, in 3 days we'll be out of here. Yeah, the kitchen is really cool. I'm looking forward to shooting new videos there and seeing how it goes. Yeah, why don't you guys answer the question as well? What animal best represents you? Why not have some fun with these questions? What's on your bucket list for this year? To find balance between all the things I do and to write two new albums at least. One for my solo project and one for my band. Next year is my band's 25th anniversary, and I would like to do something special. And hopefully, I can find the time and the motivation to get things going, which would mean that I would need to streamline all the other things that I'm doing and find a way to balance all the time. So, yeah. I have not produced any documentaries or short films myself. I'm not really a filmmaker. I'm more of a. I'd be the actor if I was in a film. Not a bad idea, just be a cloud. If anyone knows how to stretch out the last sip of coffee, it's me. And with that, my coffee has come to an end. Leo the lion and an alligator. I'm planning to shoot a video today in the old house, which will be my last video. Do I believe in the death penalty? That's an interesting question. It's not something I really think about, you know, but obviously sometimes um, I don't know actually. I don't know where I stand on that. Something I'm going to have to think about. Yeah, that's a. Will you be my dad? Sure, why not? Ah, that sucks to not be able to drink coffee anymore. Will it be another concept album? How about a workshop album with recipe lyrics? Well, I mean, it won't be a concept album, but it'll be a story album for sure. I love writing stories, and I would definitely continue down that route. I don't think workshop anything will ever happen again. I think workshop, my comedy rock band, is a closed chapter now. Any sentiments about leaving the old kitchen? Not the kitchen, really. To be very honest, the only thing I kind of will miss is the house and the area that we live in, because we gotten so used to everything here, you know, and we're so settled in. So it's that sort of disruption that I will miss. And hopefully, in like a month, once we've settled down in the new place, it won't matter and we won't remember it. Because this is the first time we're moving from a rented house to another rented house. Like the first move was from my parents' house to this house. So it was more about just excitement of having your own place and having your own space and getting to do things the way you want. And now it's a little like, oh, we settled in here, and it kind of sucks that we have to leave and restart everything again. I really wish I made enough money to buy a house and then I could just, that'll be it. That's my place. I don't have to move. No landlord can raise the rent and stuff like that. So, but it doesn't really make sense to sort of, uh, buy a house at this point. So, yeah. What's next after ramen wars? So, we've started Pani Puri wars. There's a fish sandwich wars that's starting as well. There's also going to be a tiramisu war, steak war. A lot of wars are coming up. Food wars on my food blogging page. So yeah, do check that out. Thank you, Mike, and I appreciate those lyrics you shared, because makes me feel great to know that people are actually reading my lyrics and they remember some of them. Hey, metal dude, I don't think I could do Maggie wars. I can barely eat Maggie. I really dislike Maggie. I'm not even a big fan of packet noodles in general, even the good brands. But Maggi is like on the lowest tier of my food desires. Thank you. The new place does look good, and I am excited to get in there and start cooking in that kitchen and stuff. I think it's just once everything is set up and the you figure out where everything goes and you've made it your own space, then it'll be relaxed. This is a live, it's not an upload. You're actually watching me, so let me say one, two, three, four. That doesn't do anything, but yeah, it is a live stream. I've just responded to your comments, so obviously you know that this is live. If you can live in any era, which would it be and why? Honestly, this era, because the comfort and the technology and all, it makes it life so much easier. So yeah, I would rather live in this era than any other era. Where is this guy going? What is Miso doing? Does Miso need the curtain shut? Sorry, just got to make the dog comfortable. What's the future of heavy metal music in India? It's pretty much the same as it's always been. It's going to continue and it'll grow very in small increments, and maybe someday it will be something big enough. I mean, the stress will happen once we move. Right now, we're still in the old house, so no real stress has happened. Um, you know, thought of writing poetry, Sahil. So again, no, never thought of it. But I write musical albums, so I've been writing lyrics for 25 years now, and they are there in all my albums in the CD booklet. Thank you, Kyle. I really appreciate that. The thing is, any of these endeavors like making a book or stuff will take a lot of time and effort. And at this point, the effort and time that I take, I want to put into making two albums at least, and then I will think of other things in life. You know. So yeah. Do I have a strategy to de stress? My evening walk is generally my de stress time. Earlier, it used to be playing drums and it used to be writing music. Now that's become a little different. The relationship has changed, it's evolved, it's moved in a different way. So, for now, that's what I got. No worries, Paulina. Thank you for being on the stream. Really do appreciate it. Hey Saurav Ghosh, so I don't know your entire story, your history, and anything. At the end of the day, what I can tell you is talk to a professional. Um, the keto diet has its pros and cons. What I would recommend, I mean, again, this is just, please don't take this as medical advice because this is just me as a person. What I would personally do is in this day and age, I would just suggest that look, unless you foresee the possibility of yourself doing keto till the day you die, start by making small, sustainable lifestyle changes instead, rather than jumping into a diet that you think is going to be some kind of a magic pill. So, the question you need to ask yourself is why do you even want to do the keto diet specifically? Because that answer will give you your answer. So I live in the city of Mumbai. Yeah, look, I myself don't know half of India. I barely get out of the house. In fact, I've only been getting out recently because I've become more of a food blogger. But there are many tour groups. I'm happy to sort of share whatever information I have and let you know who you can connect with to get a good feel of the city. Look, the keto diet is, I would say, something that you should discuss with your doctor if you have high cholesterol. If you have any medical condition, honestly, please go to a doctor and talk to them, because they will take responsibility for your health. Influencers and even the doctors on the internet never do that. They write very clearly in their video description, this is not medical advice, please treat this as entertainment only. My favorite Indian drummer, there are many of them. I really enjoy the drumming of Gino Banks, Viru, my ex drummer, Rahul from Bhayanak Moth, Nishant Hajier, so many of them, so many great drummers, and Aaron Pinto from Gutslet. Cupid, again, I'll remind you that when you stop keto, you're gaining water weight. And then after that water weight, if you're gaining weight, it is purely based on the amount of food you're consuming. The thing is, it is tough. It is going to be tough at some point. You know, you are going to have to sort of set yourself up to be successful in whatever you're doing. Um, Obviously, if keto feels like a walk in the park for you, then by all means, you know, like I said, I'm not here to tell you to stop doing keto. But if you have not started keto, I would suggest you look at your life in a larger picture and try and figure out what are the things you can actually do realistically. You know, because again, the first time you do keto, yeah, you're kicked, you're pumped, you've got the motivation, and you go hard. You go hard at it, and you find success most of the time. And the thing is, then at some point, you start to get fatigued, and then you're like, okay, I can relax now, I've lost weight. And then a lot of people bounce back and they're back at step one. So what you going to do then? Thank you, Delilah, I appreciate it. What's your ultimate favorite three dishes? Top three only. All right, let's do this. Roast duck with brown sauce and rice, ribeye steak with triple cooked potato aloo toques, which is what my grandmother makes. And number three, Hainanese chicken rice. Top three dishes of all time. Do you do water fasting? No, I don't do any kind of fasting. I do intermittent fasting, not even. Honestly, like I just live life normally. I just moderate my food. I find that to be much easier. I'll use intermittent fasting every once in a blue moon if I feel like I need it. That is hilarious, strong, fit, and fab 50 plus. So, when I started playing drums, I didn't have any equipment. So, I managed to get a floor tom from a friend, and I used that as my bass drum. And I had one of those biscuit tins. You know, every house has a biscuit tin where you open it up hoping there'll be biscuits, but there's a sewing kit inside it. This is a very Indian thing. I used that as my snare drum, and I used a steel plate as a hi-hat. That's how I used to practice drums in the beginning, and a pillow for the toms. Ooh, lacha parathas are very addictive. By the way, if you guys can find the like button, do smash it. If not, no problem. Anyway, so how many of you have heard of this dish called achari chicken? We're probably going to be filming a recipe for that today. Kyle, so I will show you around the new crib once I'm in there. This is still the old crib. It's the same old room, the same old pillows, the same old everything. Same old dog as well. There he is. He's just sleeping. But there is a video on my channel with a full tour of the new house. Do check it out, huh? So yeah, there are lots of videos on the channel that if you guys haven't seen them, do watch them. Yeah, Miso is a dog from the mountains, and he is a very cute dog. Yeah. And today I was just looking back at all my recipes from last year. I did so many dishes, guys. Like, it is insane how many dishes I made, how many recipes. Tell me if you even remember seeing any of these. Yeah, I'm gonna just go back to my shorts. Like, check this out. So we're in the short section. Now, this is all the recent stuff, but let's go back. Look at the amount of short videos that I've done. And this is all this. Like, check this out. Like, starting from all the way from here. So we did a viral tortilla, then we did brisket fried rice, and we did brisket grilled cheese, and we did a lovely corn salad, shrimp, beef sandwich, chicken and oyster sauce, watermelon feta salad, BLT. This is a, I don't even remember, a chicken dish, lovely truffle pasta, Iskandar kebab, more just one pot dishes, then beef carpaccio, Thai food, then turkey butchery, cranberry sauce. I did a whole turkey series, stuffing, gravy, turkey wings, turkey leg on pilaf. Oh, this is one of my favorite recipes. Tacos, roulade, like just, I mean, the amount of videos I've done that like these haven't reached most of you guys. Like there's so many cool recipes that I did. But anyway, you get the picture. Yes, so I have Marry Me Chicken is on the channel. I've done a video for Marry Me Chicken as well. Just type Headbangers Kitchen, Marry Me Chicken. Headbangers Chicken, Marry Me Kitchen. But the point being is there's so many videos on the channel that haven't reached you guys yet. So do check them out whenever you get time. I love different cuisines, man. So I will try all kinds of cuisines, and I'm really always excited to explore a new cuisine and a different culture. So yeah, I've made Indian food, Arabic food, Japanese food. It's all on the channel. Yeah. Don't you think some people easily gain weight? Yes, absolutely. Of course. We all have that friend who eats anything and never gains any weight. 100%. I gain weight so easily. I gain weight very easily. Yeah. But you gotta play the game of life with the cards that are dealt to you. So you gotta figure out, given that you have a predisposition for gaining weight quickly, you gotta figure out how to sort of manage that and mitigate the weight gain. So yeah, I agree with you 100%. Some people just gain weight like I so much as look at something and I'm like, and there are others who can just eat and eat and eat and they don't gain any weight. It's just the metabolism that you are sort of born with and develop over time. By the way, good to see so many of you on the live stream. I appreciate your support and being here. Of course, build muscle mass and do cardio, done that, but at the end of the day, that It's also genetics, yeah. So we can do that, but we still have to watch what we eat, even if we do that. Yes, 6 feet 3 means he's already requires so many more calories than the average person. Good morning, Abhishek. Good to see you. I mean, yeah, look, you got to look at the positive of everything. So I haven't really played video games in like 2 decades, maybe. Like I've played a game or two here and there, but I was quite into video games as a kid. Sega, Nintendo, I had all of them. Then computer games, but I think I used to play games when like Warcraft 2 was out. Warcraft 2, Command and Conquer 2, Diablo 2. That's when I used to play games on the computer. So the moment video games got very intense and you needed a graphic card to play them, I stopped playing them. And I think I played a little bit on my brother's PS, whatever the console is, I've forgotten. In fact, my brother gave me his old console, but I haven't opened it up in 2 years. It's just been sitting unopened. Yeah, my favorite games were Command and Conquer, World of Warcraft Part 2. Yes, Doom, love Doom. So I've played a few recently because Dipti got an emulator for her computer, like a old Sega emulator, and she bought a joystick as well. So revisited a little bit of Mario, Streets of Rage, and all these games. But yeah, I wouldn't really call myself a gamer. Yeah, the only thing is if I could find the time, I would rather play guitar and write an album or something. Like if I could get myself to do something. So right now my brain dead time is mostly spent watching like Netflix shows and stuff. That's my unwinding. I think a video game takes too much effort, and like I said, if I had the effort and if I had the time and the effort to put into something, I would rather put it into playing guitar, which I really need to do. What's the first song you played using drums? I don't remember. So the thing with me is I was never interested in learning other people's music, so I was always interested in writing my own songs. So yeah. Like I can't even remember the first song I tried to play on the drums. On the guitar, I think must have been a Nirvana song, "Come as You Are," because that starting riff is like the one of the first riffs that most guitar teachers used to teach you because it was like a beginner's riff. Da 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 dum da dum da dum da dum dum da dum dum da da dum da dum da dum. I think that probably. Maybe I played "Smells Like Teen Spirit" on the drums. I think because again that's got a catchy drum beat. So my band is called Demonic Resurrection, and my solo material is under the name of Demon Stealer. And I will actually get into the chat myself. All right, let me join you guys. And don't forget to smash the like button if you can find it. So my two projects, you can listen to them on these links, demonstealer.bandcamp.com and demonicresurrection.bandcamp.com. You can also find it on YouTube, and you can also find it on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever streaming services you use to listen to music. It's all there. Are you still doing a video or going live for the dish you mentioned? Oh, Achari chicken. Yes, we're planning to shoot it today. Achari chicken, yeah. We're planning to shoot the video today, so it'll come out not next week. Oh, it'll come out next week, yeah. So this week I've got a interesting dish from Bengal for you, West Bengal. So it's a Bengali dish. It's gonna come out on Wednesday. You put the lyrics for Metallica's Unforgiven in your covering letter for a job in your 20s. That is so cool. Horns up for that. That's epic. That's amazing. How many fruits do you eat per day? Generally, one fruit, which reminds me, I'm out of fruit right now. There might be a mango, but I'm out of most of my fruit now. And I'm not ordering any because we're moving in 2 days anyway. So, right now, the fridge is pretty, it's still not empty. I've been trying to empty it out for the last 2 days. But let's get some water, I think. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it. Did you get the job, Priya? Oh, yeah, everyone wants to know. Priya, did you get the job? Most important. Let's get some water. Mango, well, there are some mangoes here, but I don't think they're ripe. They're not ripe yet. So, the kitchen's a bit of a mess today, but we'll get down to cleaning. It is currently 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Thank you, Priya. Cheers. Pinky, yes, I do love blueberries. We didn't get them in India for many years. Now we do get them, but they are expensive, so I eat them rarely. No, no. I mean, there is always moving anxiety. There's no escaping that. Oh, there are some mangoes in the fridge, but I think they just got put in. What? Okay. I mean, I guess we could have the mango then. Let's do it. Looks pretty good. Should I get a chair to sit and eat? Did it okay? No, a lot of people like to do the. I don't know why I cut it like that. Check that. Whoops! There we go. Hold on. I have multiple ideas. So I saw this thing online. Hold on. Okay. I saw this thing online using a glass and a mango. Let me get a chair first. I need to sit down. Don't go anywhere. Oh no. Alright, since this glass is gonna go for a wash anyway.
It looks like a good mango.
Yeah. Okay, let's taste the mango then. I don't know why I cut it like this. It just looks cool. But it's very impractical to eat. Nice.
Not like the best.
Good enough.
Give me one piece.
Get a spoon out.
You can use a small spoon, you know. Not fully ripe yet.
Yeah, not fully ripe. Good enough. I'm quite full. I'm gonna eat the rest later. Yep, Indian mangoes are great. So I don't think this is gonna work. So they put the mango at the edge of the glass. Turkey was super expensive. Everything has gone up in price. So they did something like I don't know if it works and why I mean I don't know why I'm even trying it, but let's try it. Okay. I mean, got a bit of mango juice in the glass. And now the whole mango is. Well, I mean, it does work. It's not completely. Actually, it's not a bad idea. I'm so annoyed when these TikTok hacks actually work. It's really annoying. Very annoying when it works. Damn you, TikTok. I don't know why it tastes better now. I mean, there's a lot of mango juice that comes out. I feel you could do that with a big spoon. I guess I could make a video of that mango hack. Good night, Mamacita. Okay, now I'm actually full. Sorry about that, Kyle. But grab some mangoes. Mangoes are delicious. Yeah, this was pointless. Okay, I'm going to eat this later because I'm feeling full. I feel full. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I know that I would now. I've eaten the squares in the mango. So the glass hack is not bad. But, I mean, you're going to have to either wash a big spoon or a glass. So, not bad. I guess I'm going to use it somewhere. I feel like I need to wash my hands now. Let's go. Ooh, I've been online for 58 minutes. Alright, guys, so this is an Alfonso mango, which is the only mango I really eat and I really like it. I do like the Thai mangoes as well, the ones you get in Thailand with the mango sticky rice. So I've been online for 58 minutes. I do need to go and work and stuff like that. Are you never mind? That sounds good, but I just prefer to eat fruit. It's like fewer calories. But next time I have mango puree, strawberry, vanilla ice cream, and a little milk, I'll give that a go. Alright, hit me with your final questions, guys. We're coming in on the 1 hour mark. I do also need to put the garbage out. I need to get cracking on the recipe for today's shoot. So I'm going to wash my hands first. Meanwhile, throw me those questions. Do a cooking ASMR episode sometime. Yeah, why not? I'll try one in my flat. Thank you so much. Will you be back tomorrow? I can try. Why not? Maybe in the morning tomorrow, sure. If I have some time, I'll do another live stream. No, we don't see that in India, Mike. We're too far away from it. Don't worry, Susie Q. I will be back. What's for dinner tonight? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. We'll probably order something because I have no idea. Maybe we'll eat the achari chicken. No idea. Unfortunately, I am quite clueless right now. Is making keto lachha paratha possible? Yeah, it's pointless. Don't even bother. Do you think keto limits you from getting certain vitamins, minerals, antioxidants? Um, Honestly, if you eat a lot of vegetables on keto, you'll get them. But if you're going to be extremely strict, like the only 20 grams of carbs, then probably yes. Have you ever drop kicked someone in the face? No. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Susie Q. Yes, I remember Metal Bharat. I mean, I was in the video, so yeah. It was just a promotional video made for the festival, so it was good while it lasted. Anyway, thank you, Susie Q. I appreciate it. Do watch all the videos on the channel, check out the lovely recipes, and let me know what you think. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go now, but do watch all the latest videos on the channel. Check out the short videos. There are lots of amazing recipes that you would have missed out on, so do check them out. And I will see you tomorrow on another live stream, day after on a video. So take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.